Good evening, everyone, and thank you once again for joining us here on CypressBayTV.com for tonight's game between the Western Wildcats and the Cypress Bay Lightning. Alongside Jake Winderman, I'm Josh Appel. Geronte Lewis under center. Same two guys in the backfield, Dudley and Montgomery to the near side, back to pass. Looking over the middle, it's caught by Alex Montgomery. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Oh, baby. 6-0 Cypress Bay, 1:50 to go in the first quarter.
Standing here with the University of Miami commit Danny Isadora, offensive lineman. Danny, what led to your decision to choose Al Gold as Miami Hurricanes?
I felt he was a great coach and the coaching staff, and it's right in my backyard. So
Lewis under center with two men in the backfield. Montgomery and Hallman are the receivers to the near side. Blake Worthington is the tight end. Lewis back to throw. Looking. Montgomery in the back of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Oh, baby. 13-0. Lewis under center. Days and Brown in the backfield. Back to pass, looking for the fade route for Montgomery, and he makes the catch. Touchdown. Duvall with the play action fake. He'll throw over the middle. It's caught by Alex Montgomery. He is wide open, and he'll go in for the score. Third down. Back to pass. Has time. Now he's pressured. Josh Witt there. Santoro there. Evades the rush, and he goes down. Score. Play action fake. Back to pass. Looking. Has Matt Days. It is going to be caught. Matt Days makes the catch. Wrestling, and he's pushed out of bounds on the 31-yard line.
Cypress Bay's ice hockey team is back on the ice and ready to head back to nationals this season. Brandon Plotnick was at the rinks to cover their first game.
Even though Ron is no longer physically with us, he still has a lasting impact on his son's life. Josh Appel, CBTV. Brandon Cable got the start for the Lightning and struck out 10 hitters over 5 innings.
Opened in 1994, the Rangers ballpark in Arlington has been a staple in the city of Dallas's culture.
Despite FPCA's best efforts at completing a comeback, the Frederica Knights were crowned 2A state champions with a final score of 69-46. For STN Sports, I'm Josh Appel reporting.
On to the ice now. The Florida Panthers look to start their season 2-0 tonight as they take on the Pittsburgh Penguins. The puck drops at 7:30 p.m. from the Igloo. This Sports Flash brought to you by Waxy O'Connor's on the River in Brickell. Join us tonight for College Night. Pitchers start at just $5 and drink specials starting at $4 all night long. Only at Waxy O'Connor's on the River. Marlins on Deck is coming up in 40 minutes on your flagship station for the Miami Heat and the Florida Marlins. $7.90 the ticket.
As Josh Appel's about to announce the starting lineups for this game, let's send it over to Josh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Principal Scott Neely, Athletic Director Bill Caruso, and the entire faculty and staff, we would like to welcome you to Cypress Bay High School. Tonight's game is a varsity boys matchup between the Bobcats of West Broward and the Cypress Bay Lightning. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now we would like to introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Bobcats. Starting off with number 5, Josh Carson. Number 20, Kevin Rodriguez. Number 22, Hanif Cheatham. Number 40, Donald Hines. Number 1, Brandon Hairston. The head coach of West Broward is David Torres. Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, the Cypress Bay Lightning seniors would like to recognize head coach Jason Lookey for 10 years of hard work and dedication towards the Lightning basketball program. Congratulations, Coach Lookey, on 10 great seasons, and thank you once again for everything that you do. And now the starting lineup for your Cypress Bay Lightning. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Alex Yerko. At center, a 6'8" junior, number 15, Brendan Kaufman. 6'4" junior, number 24, Ben Antoine. At guard, a 6' senior, number 10, Matt Edenberg. And rounding out the starting lineup at guard, a 6'1" senior commit to Presbyterian College, number 1, Shea Jones. Once again, the Lightning are led by head coach Jason Lookey. The officials in tonight's game are Dan Everly, Lee Lazarson, and Dennis Ryan.
That's all for this week in sports. I'm Josh Appel. I'm Josh Appel. For Jake Winderman, we'll see you on November 4th versus Western. Have a good night, everyone. For Jake Winderman, I'm Josh Appel, and everybody else in our crew, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Once again, final score here, 35-0. Cypress Bay defeats Western and earns the final playoff spot in the district.